What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Brendan's Fabulous World of Fishing. What? Hey folks, welcome back to another episode. As always, I am your host, Brendan Miller, and today I'll be showing you how to take this and turn it into this. This is a jig made of nothing but a jig head, some thread, and beads. Now, I know you may be thinking this is kind of a weird idea, but I think this will work. Why? Well, first off, these beads are going to add a lot of noise to the bait, like a rattle. They're also going to add flash. When the light hits this, it bounces off in a bunch of different directions, and that will definitely help with flash. They're also going to add a lot of vibration to your jig. So without further ado, let's get at it and I'll show you how to make one. Guys, what you're going to need is some bling. Actually, this is some cheap necklaces from Walmart. Got them for like 82 cents. These colors are not ideal. They're a little bit harsh, so if you can find something maybe a little more natural, that would work great. We have Crazy Glue. This is Crazy Glue's craft version. It's got like a little brush. You can brush it on really nice. You're gonna need pliers and a scissor and some thread and a jig head. Now this jig head does not have a weed guard on it. If you need a weed guard, if you want a weed guard, then get a jig head with a weed guard. So that's all the stuff. Let's make this thing. Alright guys, starting off making the jig, you're gonna take your necklace right here, your bling, and you're gonna cut it up. First off, you're gonna cut, I'd say maybe 4 or 5 strands, and you notice that the kind of beads I got are not very big. That's crucial. You don't want to get very big beads because then it's going to look really stupid. So, you probably want to go maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beads long. You can kind of vary between 8, 7, and 9 to give you your little bit different lengths. So you're going to cut about 4 of these strands. So there we go. Got 4 strands. Alright guys, now the next step is to take the last bead and take your pliers and just smash it. Like that. And that's going to leave a little piece of string for you to be able to attach these things to your jig head. So just do that with all of these. Like so. Alright guys, our next step is to take our strands of beads and dab these little tag ends with some super glue. Alright guys, now that you've doused now that you've dabbed your little tag end of this bead strand with super glue, you're going to take it and just kind of lay it parallel to the bait keeper, like I did, like this. Now you're going to take your thread. This happens to be yellow thread. You can use any color you want. I'm just going to take this thread and I'm going to just slowly start wrapping this little piece like this. Slowly wrap. Alright, there we go. We're done with this one, and you can see it's got kind of that flared look that the jigs have. Okay, now just repeat this process with the rest of your strands of beads. Right people, this is the finished jig. I used 4 strands and I'm kind of looking at it and it doesn't look bad, but it could use 1 or 2 more strands, so that's up to you. Experiment, try it out. If you catch any fish, please let me know. I'd really love to hear if this works. This is just kind of an experimental thing. I will be fishing with this and hopefully make a video about it. So there we go. I'll get a couple more close-up shots and yeah. So there you go guys, that is how to make a beaded jig. Hope you enjoyed the video, hopefully it gave you some ideas. So go make something. See you guys in the next video.